Again, Nigeria's Attorney General Malami, lawless Department of State Services lose against IGBOHO in court. The Nigerian government Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami and the DSS on Monday lost another application seeking vacation of order by the Oyo State High Court, retaining the government from arresting, intimidating, harassing Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday IGBOHO. The court had also restrained the government from freezing the bank account of IGBOHO. Justice Ladiran Akitola said the application by the AGF is against fair hearing and the fundamental human rights of the applicant because it has to do with his free movement. Counsel for the AGF, Enoch Semyon, had earlier appealed to the court to vacate its earlier judgment restraining Nigerian government from freezing IGBOHO's account and arresting his allies. Simeon urged or argued that such a judgment is interim and could only stay for 7 days. Sahara reporters had reported that Justice Akintola on August 4 granted an order of interim injunction restraining the DSS and other security agencies from arresting, detaining, molesting, or killing the Yoruba Nation activist IGBOHO. But objecting to the argument, counsel for IGBOHO Chief Yomi Aliyu SAN said he had filed for extension of the order on the 26th of August, therefore the new application should not be granted. Counsel for the AGF thereby sought another adjournment for him to reply to the application as the time frame of 7 days had not elapsed. On his part, the counsel for the DSS, T. Nuruddin, said he had not been served with the new processes, urging the court to give a fair hearing to the parties by adjourning the case for hearing. Justice Akintola refused to grant the application and therefore adjourned the case till September 7th for hearing. The initial motion developed from the originating motion seeking 500 billion naira in damages, I think it's million, not billion, for invasion of his house in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, on July 1st. Aliyu had expressed confidence that the AGF Malami would not disobey the court order, saying the order was given directly against his office. Right. I mean, it's shocking that they're losing. However, it's like, okay, now Sonigbo is very lucky, you can say that. However, the case is still being adjourned and there is never a resolute, absolute conclusion. So what are we going to gain? Where is the direction? Now it has been postponed to September 7th and it seems as though there's progress, but then there really isn't because there is no solution. It's not ended. The case is still ongoing. And Sunday IGBOHO is still today, he remains in custody by the Benin Republic government. So what is it? So again, it's like, even for in Nnamdi Kanu, even though his case is different to the government, there's real real vim and passion against him by the government. His case has been adjourned till October 21st. That one is even long. I don't know what kind of magic will be played. It seems as though this government will continue to stretch out this, and there are cases that have been in court for about 15 years. Cases have been in court for like how many years? So this is really nothing for them to keep postponing for months and months and months. So yeah, that's really it. Their evil deed, agenda, and plans are already known to the world. They are fighting God and not man. The blood of the innocent shedding everywhere in the southwest, southeast will not stop crying for vengeance. Okay? Every sane person knows that the only difference between Malami and Cow is that one has 6 letter words in his name, the other has 3 letters in it. People, please. Someone says they will continue to lose. Failure will be their trademark. Ooh. Okay, very, very harsh. But then it's like this conversation is now like it's I don't know. It's very dead at this point. Like there's nothing happening. With this case, it will continue to be postponed. Nothing's gonna be set in stone. And again, it's like towards the end of the article, it stated that it was the fear that Malami could flout court orders, and I'm just like flouting court orders and the DSS. They go hand in hand. Like flouting court orders is not something that we are confident that it won't happen. We're confident that it will happen. Flouting court orders in Nigeria is a normal thing. Do you drink water? It doesn't. It's not something shocking. So flouting court orders, because again during these times, with decisions being made, not absolute decisions, but decisions just being made. Obviously, things are temporary, so there will be orders that obviously as the man is detained, and of course with the lawyers and just extra things, there'll be court orders that this should happen in the meanwhile before this happens. So that the gap and the intervals between court cases, that's where court orders are being flouted the most, and it's not shocking, it's not surprising at all. Yeah. Somebody here says, Sahara, I have never seen hypocritical online media like you despite your selfish publication. Okay. Skip. Somebody here says, how can cow stand for debate in court, let alone international court? What does he know about law? Failed group of people. I'm confused as to who you're referring to here. Someone says, we all know Malami is a failure. He can never make it. If you know, you know. Who gave this Malami SAN? Honestly, I am still wondering. I mean, that's the Attorney General of the Federation. That's scary. That's very scary because that's the official lawyer. I mean, that's what the other person was saying. I guess that was actually in relation to Malami himself, because it's like, how can this be the Attorney General of the Federation, the official lawyer, and then we now expect him to represent Nigeria in the international court? We are finished. That's it. That is it. It's not even trying to be negative or pessimistic, but it's the truth. Somebody says, please, what kind of cigarette is this man taking? You think he's taking something? Let's see. When would his tenure expire? I'm not even sure, but I guess it expires with this government, and of course this government is, he's under, and the government is his boss. So when the government ends, I guess his tenure also ends as well. That's it. Power, I think, and don't forget to like us.